everyone, it's Tanika and welcome back to my channel. So today I have filmed this warm pink and gold halo eye using the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette. This is the beautiful palette here. I absolutely love it and I do use it all the time, but the one colour I do not ever touch is this pink one here. And that's because I just never thought pink suited me and I just was kind of too scared to touch it. So I forced myself to have a play with it today and this is what I've come up with. I actually really like how it turned out. I really like all the warm tones. And then I've just gone and paired it with a really dark brown lip, but you can just put it with a nude or something if you're more comfortable with that. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's get into it.
Okay, so I'm just starting with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and I'm putting this all over my eyelids as a primer. So I'll be going in with my Beauty Blender to blend it out and then setting it with some translucent powder. I'm just starting off with the shade Bitter Start and using this as a brow bone highlight. Then going in with Substitute for Love on a Zoeva 221. This is just a really fluffy brush and I'm using this as my transition shade. So as you can see, I'm a bit of a blending freak, so I went over this about 1,000,001 times. But after I'm finished there, I'll be grabbing the shade Freshly Toasted on a Zoeva 225, and this is a tapered brush, and I'm going to be putting this into my crease and blending it up. So this brush was really good for placing the colour, but it wasn't doing a very good job at blending it out. So I switch over to my Zoeva 228 brush, and this is just going to help those two shades blend nicely together. Now it's time for the scary stuff. This shade is called Warm Notes, and I'm just taking a flat shader brush and applying this to the inner and outer corners of my mobile lid. I'm then going to be putting a little bit of this shade into the crease, then going back in with that tapered blending brush and going over it to make sure that there are no harsh lines. Now for the halo part of the eye look, this is the shade Pure Ganache and I'm taking a Zoeva 223 brush and I've sprayed a little bit of MAC Fix Plus onto it so that the colour is really pigmented. And I'm just placing that in the blank space we left on the lid. And back in again with that tapered brush to blend out any harsh lines in the crease. Going to be moving on to the face now, and this is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation in the shade 110 Light Porcelain. And here I realized that I forgot to put some primer on, so I'm quickly going to do that. I'm just using the Australis See You Later pores just to fill in all my big stupid pores on my nose. Okay, so now we can go back into the foundation. I'm just going to be placing this all over my face and blending it out with a Zoeva 104 buffer brush. I love this brush for foundation. It's my absolute favorite. Nice big flat top kabuki. Absolutely perfect. I then just like to go over with my Beauty Blender to put a little extra coverage on and also to just get a really nice flawless finish and get rid of any brush streaks. For concealer, I'll be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin and I'm going to use this to highlight on my forehead and under my eyes. I then like to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me and use this on any other areas on my face I'd like more coverage, so any pimples or red marks that are peeping through my foundation. Then in with the Beauty Blender to blend it all out. I always start with the darker concealer because if I were to start with the lighter one, I might be putting that on other areas of my face where I don't want it to be. To set under my eyes and bake a little, I'll be using the Rimmel Match Perfection Loose Powder and just applying that with my Beauty Blender. Then I'm quickly going to do my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Dipbrow in Blonde. Mine dries out quite a lot, so I always just like to spray a little bit of Fix Plus in there and I find that helps a lot. So once I find the things that I need, I'll quickly get onto my brows. I'm then going to be setting them with this L'Oreal Brow Plumper. This is just the clear gel. I'm now just going to wipe off that powder and check if it actually did anything, because I can never tell. Like, I'm just so pale, I don't know if it really brightens at all. But anyway, to set the rest of the face, I'm going in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. For contouring today, I'm going to be taking the usual Illamasqua eyeshadow in the shade Heroine on a Morphe MB35 and chiseling out them cheekbones. Then for bronzer, this is the Too Faced Choc Soleil Milk Chocolate Bronzer, and I'm using a Morphe M437 brush to apply this. I always like to bring my bronzer up onto my forehead and into my hairline a bit, because if you're really pale like me, it just helps to give your life a bit of skin. What? Oh my god, that was not right. Helps to give your skin a bit of a life is what I'm trying to spit out. Anyway, on to the next thing. I'm going in with this Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. And then for highlighter, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Starlight Illuminator, which is one of my absolute favorites. And I'm just going to be putting this on all the usual highlighting spots. This highlight is also really good for the brow bone, so I'm placing it up there as well. And then once I've finished that, it's onto the eyes. I'm going to be putting some eyeliner in my lash line here and just smudging it out a little. Next, I'll be applying a little mascara and some false lashes. The ones I'm using today are by Eyelure, and they are the Exaggerte lashes in number 143. Once I've applied them, I just like to go back in with my eyeliner pencil and touch up the inner corners to make sure that black line follows all the way through. For the lower lash line today, I'll be taking a mix of Substitute for Love and Freshly Toasted and just blending that right underneath there. Now in with some mascara for them bottom lashes, and then back in with the Anastasia Illuminator to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. For lips today, I'm just taking this Essence in the Nude lip liner pencil. I'm wearing a dark lip, as you would have seen, but I don't have any dark lip liners, so that'll do. Then I will be applying the Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Limbo. So once I'm done there, I'm going to be spritzing my face with some Fix Plus, and then that will be the finished look. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you like this look. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Hi everyone, it's Tanika and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video.